Hello everyone, my name is Roya and today is Top 5 Wednesday. So Top 5 Wednesday was created by Ginger Reads Laney and is hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Tomes, and this topic for today is favorite hate to love tropes. Coming in at number 5, we have Vala and Aldrich from the Awakens series by Elise Kova. And I wasn't a fan of Aldrich at the beginning of the first book, and that's why they're at number 5, because he was just a douche. But in the second book, they are so good together, and I just loved, this is as far as I've gotten in the series, is the second one, and I just loved the crap out of them together, and it just, broke my heart so many times over. And coming in at number 4, we have Finn and Ellen from Mistborn, and specifically the first book, because I thought that the way that they meet and how they kind of just, they don't know what to do about it and everything, I thought that was really cool, and basically how they're each kind of on a mission and they think that each other is kind of going to impede what they're trying to do, and they turn out to actually be able to help each other, and all this stuff, and also the fact that they're both actually really introverted and they kind of hate people, but they have to both pretend otherwise for the sake of, what they're trying to do, and I just thought that was kind of funny and really, really weird, and they meet each other because they're both trying to avoid the party and interacting with people, even though they're supposed to be doing all this stuff. So I just thought that was really entertaining. Next, we have Quentin and Jeannie from The Epic Crush of Jeannie Lo, and I loved them together because they spend the whole book together, and they don't really, Jeannie kind of hates Quentin's guts for so many reasons. So I actually didn't even expect them to end up with feelings for each other at all, and so but then I thought it was done so well, having that happen after they spent the whole book together, and I just really liked them together and everything. Coming in at number 2 is Anne and Gilbert from the Anne of Green Gables series, and I just adore this pairing so much. They are so good together, and I just think it's really funny. So they basically they grow up together practically. Literally, Gilbert just picks on her the entire time. And so, she hates his guts, and they spend forever not liking each other at all. But it turns out he actually did like her for a really long time and all this stuff. And I just thought that it was so cool. And the way that she kind of avoided it, and the story just kind of, it just made for such a good story. And number 1 will come as a surprise to literally nobody, and that is Audrina and Dammann Wolfblade from the whatever this is called, the Demon Child trilogy by Jennifer Fallon. And I that they were also going to be number 1 on my topic for side ships from earlier this month, but I ended up not doing that because they're already on this one, so it would just be very repetitive. But anyway, not only do they wind up hating each other's guts at the beginning, but they actually have total misconceptions about who each other are from based on their reputation. They've heard of each other and heard of and what they've heard makes each other really not like each other at all, and they kind of thought oh, because they assume things about each other, their reasonings for stuff that they did. So it's basically a story about them being completely wrong about each other, and turning out to really, really love each other. And then even after they get married and everything, they're still not completely sure if they they think she thinks that he hates her and all this stuff, but he totally doesn't. Where is she getting this from? But it is just they are just such an amazing couple, and I love that how well done their hating was, and how much more they seemed to love each other because of that. So anyway, those are my favorite hate to love pairings, and let me know what your favorite couple is who started off hating each other, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye!